Tigers now as we go to the bottom of the third here at Comerica Park, and we welcome to the booth Al Avila, who is the assistant general manager of the Tigers. And Al, thanks for joining us. I want to talk a little bit about the draft that just took place, just wrapped up yesterday, and well, give us your impressions restocking the Tigers minor league system. Were you happy with the draft?
Yeah, we were happy overall. David, Chad, Scott Pleiss, and the whole crew there. We feel that we got the players that we set up that we wanted, and it went very well.
Talk a little bit about Bo Burrows, who's a high school kid with the #1 draft choice.
Well, Bo was actually the guy we targeted all along, and we were lucky to get him. You know, he's a power pitcher, 94, 95, tops out at 97. He's got a curveball, changeup, which is still developing. But both pitches are projected to be above average. We look at him as a potential top of the rotation type of guy. Again, a power pitcher with an easy delivery that we liked a lot.
Hey, Al, I noticed in looking at your top 11 picks this year, 9 of those guys were college guys. Was that on purpose, or did that just happen?
That just happens in the draft. We line them up, and we basically are just putting them in order from best. How we like them the best. If it happens to be a college guy, it's a college guy. If it's a high school guy, it's a high school guy. For us, we always try to get the best or pick the best at our time of picking.
And then he goes to the batter, bouncing one towards second base. Easy hop for Kipnis, 2 gone.
Overall, how was the draft this year, Al? Because what we heard was that there wasn't a whole lot of talent at the top. Not top heavy as far as the talent was concerned, but there was a lot of talent throughout the draft.
That's true. In talking to our scouts, David, Chad, they were concerned, but at the same time, we had a plan, and the guys that fell into our picks were the guys that we targeted. So that's why we're happy in the guys that we got, and that's what you have to do, because when you're picking as low as we were, you don't know what you're going to get. So you try to line it up, you try to estimate who's going to go in front of you, and then who are the guys that are most likely to be there when you're going to pick, and you target those guys, and if they fall in place, and which is what happened with us, and you get the guys you want.
Rajay Davis sends it foul down the third baseline.
You guys didn't draft any first baseman, did you?
Well, actually late. Bill Freehand's grandson is a first baseman DH type of guy, and we did draft him.
Miggy's not going anywhere soon, we assume. The big fella's kind of entrenched at first base.
That would not be right to draft the first baseman.
What about, tell us about Cam Gibson. What did you like about Cam?
Well, Cam came up to our tryout, and our scouts, Mark Monahan and Clyde Weir, they scouted him all year, and our cross-checkers came in. We liked him a lot. He's just a lot like Kirk. He's a fierce competitor, really intense player. Speed is his thing. He's a really excellent, outstanding runner, center fielder that will put the ball in play. He'll hit gap to gap down the line. He'll run into doubles and triples, and he'll be an exciting player in that sense.
You're seeing some of the notable draft picks, a lot of Michigan ties in some of those draft choices, a couple of Michigan State guys, and you've got some high schoolers in there as well. 1-2 pitch is low, 2-2. I also see the name Shumpert, Nicholas Shumpert, who is Terry's son, correct?
Yeah, and it's one of those things where people are saying, well, you're drafting guys like that, like so and so's sons and all that. When we pick a guy like that, it's because they have the talent, and they are prospects.
Talk about your son for a moment, Alex. How's he doing right now as far as the knee's concerned?
Well, so far so good. He's been cleared to continue to do his rehab workouts, and he's been hitting now. So far so good. He's making progress, and hopefully, and not too far down the road, he'll be able to go out there and play.
Meanwhile, while he's healing, you have to be impressed with what the youngster James McCann has done.
McCann's been outstanding. Everything that we thought he was going to do, he has done. He's been calling a good game. Excellent receiver. He's got a cannon for an arm. He's been hitting very well. For a rookie, he hasn't played like a rookie. He's played pretty much like he's been around for a long time.
Ball driven to center field. It's going to die out there, though, into the glove of Ranley. Al, we appreciate it. Good luck in the draft this year, and good luck with your picks. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Al Avila, his thoughts as the Tigers and Indians play here tonight. Still no